Hello everyone, welcome back to the final 3 episodes of Arella the Sorceress. Hello, Sav. Tis I, but only in spirit as I'm cooking. Fair enough. So last time we went to the underwater prison known as the Iron Throne. And freed all the Gondian prisoners there, as well as Omelium and older Ravengard, whom Azora tried to kill because we had Will break the pact. But we outsmarted her. Will used the Globe of Friendship, aka the Globe of Vulnerability, and Shadowheart gave him both haste and sanctuary, so he couldn't be attacked, he couldn't be blown up, and he could move faster. All prisoners rescued. Gortash none too happy. But all the side quests have been complete. We just have 3 major quests left to blow up the Steelwatch factory, which is what we're going to do today. Super Murder Death kill Bane's Chosen, and then take on the Elder Brain. Also, I decided to give everyone in my party musical instrument proficiency. So now we're a band. But we've got all the buffs. Both Gale and Arella have summoned their dragons. So let's get ready to go. Now pay us. Alright. Now, we are basically persona non grata. So, any Steelwatch that sees us is probably going to be aggroed. So let's see what happens.
Of course they do. They're fish.
Okay, Asterion.
Easy.
Before I do anything, construct slaying takes an action. Okay. So let's do Bloodlust.
Looking ahead.
The water's been grimy as anything recently. Haven't had a clean catch in a 10 days. You'll have to wash them all.
All right, let's go.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
Try to convince them that you belong here. Sent to join the patrol. There have been reports of someone trying to sneak in. Which technically isn't a lie. You believe me.
You've been granted free.
Here goes nothing.
Best keep your hands.
Okay, fine. Oh, well, okay.
Quickly.
Let's close the door. Gonna mark you for death. Construct slaying. Alright, let's turn that and that. Kaboom! That was easy. And nobody got hurt.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to...
Attack!
Yes, here.
Climb, mark of death. Era of construct slaying.
What now? Can't even catch my breath.
See here, it's immune to psychic and poison, resistant to fire. But what about Eldritch Blast?
Another step forward.
Go this way. Do I have a lightning bolt? I got one lightning bolt.
Death is but a word away.
Oh yeah, Gale's in there somewhere. Gale is maimed? Oh shit, okay, fine. Misty Step. stop the detonation? Nope. Okay. Well, Arella's dragon kitty went bye-bye. That's okay. Still got one dragon kitty. Heavy chest, what's in there? Gold ingots. Come on, cat. Fly.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Never a dull moment. All right. What now?
Yes?
Take a nap, Gale. Hello, Cross. For thousands of years I lay dormant. Who has disturbed my... Oh, yo, man, what's up? We're about to blow up a factory with a
No
nuke.
time to rest.
Well, the fantasy version of a nuke, at least. Yeah, we are 3 major quests away from finishing this campaign. And as much as
Wonder what's past
I love
this.
this game and I love this campaign, I'm excited for it to be over. So I can move on to other things. And excited to beat it before patch 8 drops.
Moving.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Let's see, these guys... Are they immune to psychic or necrotic? I'm just gonna get the monster. Well, I mean, they all come from the Larian in-house mod manager. The one that came from patch 7. So, theoretically, fixing the mods should be a lot easier and quicker. But I don't want to take that chance. I'm also excited to start Cyberpunk. And I've got some mods for that I've been testing out. Let's see. Okay, fine. Just disengage. And then dash, apparently. Okay, let's kill the motivator. Oh, you have a minus to intelligence.
And it's off. Phew. That was more stressful than I'd like.
Hey, you haven't been done yet.
Where do I go from here? At the ready.
Legendary haste. So, let's see here. I need a mass. There we go. Scroll of chain lightning.
You've made a grave mistake.
Minsky's motivation sequence activated.
No! The motivator! Deactivate it! Hurry!
You got it. Just fly over there. I hear Steel Watch.
That was close.
Are they on the fucking roof? Okay. Well, all the bombs are done. So let's see here.
Let me recite their demise.
Hi, I'm a dragon. I'm a eat you.
Unleash me.
Unleash me.
Striking distance.
Excuse me. Meow. Not a movement. Oh. I can't break the disguise in not enough room. Okay. No! Fuck you! Alright. That's for short fast. Fuck it.
Focus strike.
Here we come! Down you go. Told the dead. Fucking saved. Hey, fuck you.
Did you see what happened? Is my little girl... Is Obedia safe?
The prison exploded, but I got everyone out.
My heart. I thought her lost. I would give more than just my sight to keep her safe. Our destination is the Neurositer, the nerve center of the Steel Watch. Guide me there, and I'll do the rest.
I'm gonna rescue, but I got a rune powder bomb. Won't that do the trick?
Your bomb will most certainly do the trick. Place it directly on the Neurositer, and then run.
Because I'm
like
pretty
every
sure
fiend
that
of
if
the
I
Nine
have
Hells
him
snaps
do
at
it,
your heels.
he dies. Let me just see here. Save DNs. PG3. Neurositer. Alright, disable the steel watch. Um, okay, so yeah, we're gonna use the bomb, but yeah, let's see if we can save as many Gondians as we can. Wait. Okay, I guess he left? Because I don't see the Gondian that you're supposed to escort or protect, or I don't know.
Couple turns should do it.
Fucking game. One thing that I'm not gonna miss about Baldur's Gate Strems is RNGesus. Launcher crossbow blueprint. Blueprint revealing the internal workings of a Steel Watcher's arm-mounted crossbow. Tamiya Domina. A handwritten journal, a sort of diary recounting sexual relations over the last month between TH and BD. Each entry notes a new position checked off from the Quattrosune, with TH always in the dominant position. Okay. Who the hell are these people? Okay. Tamia Holtz. Oh well. 10 days prayers to Gone. Gone grant me accuracy that I may record the details of my work well and truly. Gone grant me alteration that I may correctly imbue mechanisms with the magic of dynamic charge. Gone grant me deduction that I may understand how my work is flawed and how to rectify it. Gone grant me innovation that I may perceive new and better paths to fabrication. Gone grant me inspiration that I may grasp the whole and not just the parts. Gone grant me integrity that I may give my coworkers their due. Gone grant me objectivity that I may see past wants and desires to what is. Gone grant me precision that I may be meticulous and avoid error. Gone grant me punctuality that I may coordinate efficiently with others. Gone grant me sobriety that I may perform my functions at full capacity. To make that crossbow, gonna need stuffs. Alright. Archer great sword. What?
Hallmark of the steel watch, these immense watcher swords are forged in the upper city at the Hall of Wonders. The arm component wields the mighty Watcher's sword, but is also fitted with a fold-out harpoon bow for ranged combat.
Don't know if I'll need that. Steel Watcher helmet. Supplies are to be brought to the Iron Throne by way of submersible. Red Hammer will facilitate Talon to avoid temple way servants at this time. Black Gauntlet, Hans Rives.
That might be worth a look.
Fans.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
First day, receive from House of Wonders machine arm pistons ×6. Tuesday, shipped Iron Throne, pump valve fittings 3 via submersible from private dock. Fourth day, receive from Philogear's fireworks, refined smoke powder cast 7. 7 day, receive from Hall of Wonders G-Cube lubricant, 10 weight, 2 cowboys. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure what I need to do for the crossbow. Guardian Gnomes. Bainite Confidential. Though it's important to cooperate with our siblings who worship Moko and Baal, remember that Bane is the tyrant. It is Bane who rules. Subversion and capture of Gondian operations in Baldur's Gate is a Bainite project. Particularly as regards the gnomish artifices. They are ours, or more particularly, mine. They are not to be tadpoled, as that would expose them to control through the absolute hierarchy. Instead, they are to be locked in incineration collars that are remote controlled by Prinsky's motivators. I want those gnomes aware of what they are doing and deeply unhappy about it. When the Watch project is complete and the officers of no further use, the survivors will then be tadpoled. Else. Okay, so it's not that. Okay. Targeting module and the arm. Okay. So the targeting module is main floor next to planet. Okay. And it's at 307, 157. Fucking hell. Looks like it's upstairs.
Always at your side.
Okay. Oh wait, is it down here? Yep. Steel. Martial steel launcher. There it is. Targeting module. Thank God. Alright, sort by latest. Targeting module. Arm. Blueprint. A Hellfire engine crossbow. We're gonna go ahead and give this to Karlak, because I think she's the only one that can actually wield it. Well, Starion probably could, but you know, he's got the other bow. Alright, into the foundry we go! Lock for death. Go.
Over here.
That's also mark you for death. Construct slang. Can I stun you? Yeah, okay. Ow. Motherfucker. Alright, let's see here.
Breathe deep and move.
Ah, chain lightning!
Activation sequence activated.
Here we go. Phew. Another one down.
Let's go ahead and do power word
Bed in there.
kneel.
Entries
Okay,
assured.
well, fuck. That's lovely. Find path. Okay, fine.
Pawn to cleric 4.
There you go. Now you're kneeling. Alright, so. Out of space. Out of space, out of space. Frightful presence.
You fight against progress. I will not allow it.
Heading there.
Do, 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 do. So first, legendary haste. Second, we're gonna call lightning. There we go. That's good. And we're gonna kneel again. Oh, where's concentration? I'm curious. Power word kill on a 1. cause it to immediately detonate.
Oh, Betty.
No, it just fucking murders him. Good to know. Oh shit.
This can't be the end. I'm on my way.
Yeah, I don't have anything that can help you, but I'm just gonna straight up murder you.
Oh, Betty. What path lies before me?
Oh no, you hit me, so I burn you. Elevator dead.
Good move.
Chill touch.
Anti's motivation sequence activated.
Okay, Starion, I'm gonna need you to drink potion. 3.
Step quick.
Survival is all that matters. Easy.
Alright, all the Gondians survive, I'm pretty sure. Yep, okay. So let's go ahead and do a short rest.
Up. Pushing on.
Ooh, a Mind Flayer parasite. Go on. Take that. Vicarious brain removal. An excerpt from a practical introduction to Mercolite operative necromancy. A note has been scrawled at the top of the pages. Make full use of the motivator should the Gondian artificers prove unwilling. Step 1. Orbital trepanation of the cranium can be completed using the provided trephining or drill. Ensure the surgical tool does not pierce the somatosensory cortex.
Anything of use?
The High House of Wonders, Temple to Gond, the Gearsmith, and the Wonderbringer. The house is at the same time an elaborate collection of workshops, laboratories, and manufactories. For what is a better way to worship the Lord of all Smiths than by making mechanisms in his name? Here in the Upper City, all manner of enchanted clockwork devices are forged and crafted. powered by spells, by steam, by conjured microdrons, even some say by hellfire. However, these Gondian creations are not wonders for the sake of wonder, but practical contrivances built to enhance the lives of Faerun's mortals and help them work beyond the limits of their physical bodies. Take, for example, the mighty cranes that line Baldur's Gate's docks, loading and unloading ship cargo with speed and strength far beyond the capacity of ordinary stevedores. These cranes originated in the workshops of the High House of Wonders, and are Gond's gift to the trade and prosperity of the city. The many faces of Gond. What's in a name? Many things, in fact, especially when it comes to Gond. While the gods are no strangers to changing their titles, Mistra, make up your mind, few can compete with the Lord of all Smiths, boasting no less than 6 secret names. Alranus, Balateng, Deros, Kalendua, Marangor, and Tabata, covered in chapter 85. The gnomes were not content with this. Instead, they chose their own name for Gond. Nebulan.
The inscription reads, "Fresh supplies for the Steel Watch, courtesy of Necromancer Balthazar."
Warriors of Black Gauntlet arrives. When the Steel Watcher quota for the next 10 days delivered, we will consider Watcher Phase 1 complete and can start winding down operations in the Foundry. We will have enough automatons for our immediate purposes. Besides, we have an unexpected tadpole shortages that limits production. There is no longer a need to coddle the Gondians if they prove truculent. You are authorized to execute individual troublemakers and stack their corpses somewhere visible as an example. Well, I think we found him. Please help. The Banites have taken our family's hostages. They're being held in a underwater prison. Get to the submersible by the... The rest of the note's contents are obscured by blood. Bane's Book of Admonitions. A book of adages and precepts for Banites, providing the basic tenets of the worship of the Lord of Tyranny, with suggested prayers common for situations. The heart of the book is Bane's 12 admonitions, a dozen rules for proper Banite conduct, with the punishments for the specified failure to comply. The book opens easily to a page with 2 of Bane's most popular admonitions. Number 6, the reprimand for leniency, and number 7, the rebuke for false compassion. Maintenance. This handwritten ledger appears to be a meticulous record of the Steel Foundry's production cycle. Update. Mechanical parts for the submersible that have passed their Gondian function warranty date were removed on Thursday and replaced with new pieces. Used pieces were brought back from the dock warehouse back to the shop, so points of wear can be noted and preventative measures can be taken to avoid fault or failure. Effective next 10 day, all Banites will be on rotating shifts to guard the submersible, beginning with Fist Throaks. Report to Flim Cargo on the first day of your shift. Complaints will not be tolerated. Black Gauntlet holds. Oh, man. And what's up here? Vessel identified. I am pleased to report that we have sourced a vessel and pilot to transport the hostages to the Iron Throne. Redhammer is a godless fool, but his love for gold outweighs any moral qualms he might have. He will do for now. Talus wager record. First day break. Anuk -1. Frode +3. Yuns -8. Gudrun +6. Tuesday break. Anuk +2. Frode +3. Yuns -3. Gudrun -2. Thrice day break. Anuk -2. Frode -3. Yuns -3. Gudrun +8. 10-day Talus tally. Gudrun up 12 gold. Well, now they're all dead, so... Do I get the pot? Alright.
Parasite stirs within the pickled brain, twitching. As your mind connects, you feel yourself become strong, powerful, metal. You are a steel watcher, charging through the streets in pursuit of a young girl. She is screaming.
I'm gonna disrupt the parasite's connection.
For a split second, you wrest control. The steel watcher's legs lock. It crashes to the ground. The little girl disappears down an alley. Safe for now. Your mind whirls as with a jerk. Your mind is transported. You look down. Your body of pure steel and power whirring. A dwarf cowers before you.
Please, Mr. Steel Watcher, sir. I'll never steal again. I swear it on my mum's life. Just let me go.
Alright. Attempt to wrest control. Yep. Here we go. Fuck. How many potato chips do I got? 35. Okay. Well, we're good. Fucking hell! Jesus fucking Christ. Gonna need to get a nat 20 for this, aren't I? How many potato chips can I eat? Shit! You know, I think this dwarf is just fucking dead. There we go.
You take control, but it is a struggle. Your body freezes as the parasite fights back.
So, I can go. Oh, thank you, Mr. Steel Watcher, thank you.
You are kicked from the Watcher as the dwarf flees, unaware of how close he came to death.
Alright. Destroy the brains in a jar.
The Watcher this brain controls is offline for maintenance. The brain dreams, images of life in a garden cottage in spring.
Now it doesn't dream of anything.
The brain in this jar is aware that its Watcher is on duty in the control center, vast and throbbing with illithid telepathy. It ignores your mind touch as a mere distraction.
And now it's fucking dead. To Bendoboris. If this note ever finds its way to you, it means I'm dead. But at least I died trying. As the chief artificer on the Titan project, I know just what that horror can do, and I'm determined to see it destroyed. Xander Tubin mentioned that if a proper code is entered into the Neurocitor, it triggers a fatal psionic feedback loop. I don't know what the code is, but I might be able to guess it. If I die taking down the Titan, that'll be a good death. I love you. Lula. How Gortash hijacked the Gondian Autoguard project to create his Steel Watchers is remarkable and horrible, and somebody ought to tell it. Might as well be me. The original design for the Autoguards outwardly resembled the eventual Watchers, but an Autoguard was designed to be piloted by a small individual in the cockpit of the torso. When Gortash, through some scheme involving fraud and blackmail, took over the Dock Foundry, he scrapped those plans and announced that the Steel Watch would be entirely remote controlled from the central hub. We had no idea that this remote control would involve both Mercolite necromancy and Elithid psionics, as finally worked out, under duress, by Xander Tubin. Fitting out of a Steel Watcher requires the following steps. A zombie is decapitated and has its brain removed. The brain is tadpoled and put in a brain jar where it becomes part of the absolute hive mind. The tadpoled brain retains its psionic connection to its undead body. The undead headless body is wired into the torso of a Steel Watcher. The absolute elder brain sends psionic orders to a jarred brain. The jarred brain passes on the order and is connected to the Steel Watcher. All this telepathic traffic is coordinated through the Neurocitor in the control center, but I hope to do something about that. Alright, there is a code, but we don't know it. But that's okay, because we have a bomb. And there's the Autoguard, the Titan.
Let's go.
Mark you for death. Welcome back, Sov. We're in the final boss room of the thing. The foundry. Oh, he's about to blow. So let's get out of there. Protected ward. Hellish Rebuke. Yes, please get closer so the ow. Okay, fly. We're gonna fly this way. Lightning breath.
Nothing important is ever easy.
All right. Legendary haste. Yep. All right. Okay. hoping for. Power word decimate. Let's try this. Well, I don't think I'll get the dragon, but we'll find out. Yep, I got the dragon. Oh well. Booming blade! Well, it didn't have the "this is now targeted" thing on it, so I figured it was fine. Oh well. That's why I have two dragons.
I speak, they burn.
Oh, you're pinned down. Okay, that sucks. Chain lightning! Just gonna Misty Step over this way. Hellfire Curse. Induce a spark of hellfire within a target to give them disadvantage on strength, dex, and con save throws. Sonic Backlash, Sonic Dominance. That's right, turtle up, you fuck.
On my way.
Oh, you're weak to cold now. Interesting. Very interesting. First, detonation impending. We'll go ahead and do call lightning.
Time to move.
Hey, so I want to mark you for death again. There you go, enjoy. You're a construct. Oh, you're still weak to cold? Sweet. And down it goes. I killed my own dragon. That's funny. A personal journal written in square technical printing. The final entry is slanted, the letters almost carved into the paper. I must find a way to avoid overnight control center monitor duty in the future. I must. There are no problems with the mechanism. The hybrid Gondian illicit devices work flawlessly. But at night, when the watchers are largely disengaged from complex duties, their brains, dear God, the brains! The brains begin to whisper psionically. Their whispers join and harmonize, and then the brains sing. And it's such a song of such unutterable sadness, such deadly melancholy. that if I heard it again, I don't think I could survive the experience. I must find a way to avoid monitor duty if I'm assigned again. Maybe if I came down sick, or I could cut off a finger? Would that be enough? Control center guards. Now that the Titan is operational, there is no more reason to maintain Bainite guards in the control center. In fact, it would be needlessly dangerous. The Steel Watchers will handle the guard duty in the center henceforth. Stay out. Maybe they should have had black gauntlets in here. What? Your kind Gortash. A drow recruit brought this curious object from the Underdark. I have no idea what it signifies, but it's clearly the kind of clockwork jiggery pokery you enjoy. So I sent it to you with my compliments. Ketherick. The cogs of this metal contraption are bent out of shape, the steel sheeting dented and cracked. Still you can make out two sets of initials embossed in the copper, LDH and YTS. It's Bernard. Alright. Well, time to blow up the foundry.
Rossiter awaits your input.
Intelligence. Attempt to decipher the symbols. Keyword is attempt. That was close. Let's spend a few potato chips just to see what happens.
The Neurocitor is the epicenter of the Steel Watch, controlling and connecting every single Watcher in the city. Its technology is far beyond anything you have ever seen. You'll need more than magic or steel to destroy it.
Focus on the center of the Neurocitor. The perfect place for the room powder bomb.
This will destroy the Foundry, wiping it from the face of the Forgotten Realms.
Carefully place the bomb. Alright, let's get out of here.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
There we go. Well, where's Wolbrin?
While I cannot see it, I can feel the sun's embrace, and it is nothing short of divine. Thank you for doing the impossible, my friend.
I followed him through the city, to the Still, I just can't save Wolbrin. He won't rest until the Gondians are dead, and you in the bargain.
Why can't he let the Gondians be?
Because he has the same weakness as the Gondians. Pride. He's simply more honest about it. And more. Which is why I'm going after. I'd tell you to run.
Huh. Normally it's... whatever. Alright, let's check our journal, see what the hell happened. Okay. There's the Iron Hands. Speak to Wolbrin. Okay, let's... go to Wolbrin's. We're gonna need to head to Rivington. Alright, let's head to where the Iron Hands are. Maybe we need... I think it's... I'm confused because this is the first time I've actually saved all the Gondians, both in the prison and in the factory. Usually somebody in the factory ends up dying because, you know, they get too close to a fucking steel watcher when it explodes. So usually the Iron Hands are waiting outside after the thing blows up. The Iron Hands are here. Alright, well, let's talk to Wolbrin. Okay, well, where the fuck is Wolbrin? Oh, this is gonna be infuriating. Usually robs his friend. Where is this dude? Wolbrin is not my friend. I'm friends with Barkus. Wolbrin's a prick. I mean, I was going to install Barkus as the leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes, but apparently I can't do that. Because normally Wolbrin shows up when you blow up the foundry. Yeah, I saved him in Act 1 twice. I saved Wolbrin in Act 2. But like I said, I've never been able to save all the Gondians. Because usually a couple of them in the factory decide, I'm going to melee attack this steel watcher that's about to explode. Oh, I don't let him die. Typically what I do with Wolbrin is, in that confrontation outside the smoldering foundry, I tell him to fuck off and install Barkus as the leader of the Iron Hands. And then the Iron Hands and the Gondians make peace. Well, um, we actually have enough time to go to camp, long rest, and switch out party members and actually take on Gortash. So I'm going to do that.
Hey, soldier.
But first, I need to take a quick break. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Come on, we're heading out.
No room in your party. What should I... Excellent. What's cooking?
Yeah.
Still breathing.
All right.
Despite everything.
Anybody need to talk? No. Oh, we need to talk to Volo.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
Speak out against the call, the absolute. They have eyes everywhere.
It is not the eyes that I fear. It is the intelligence behind them. The absolute is merely the outward form of something far more insidious. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Orin is his chosen. And like Sarevok before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all of the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now, I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice.
All right. I'll do it.
Wonderful! I can scarcely think of anyone more suitable. It will serve you well. A study of the Slayer, penned by John Irenicus. It's one of a kind, so do try to keep it away from the inevitable bloodbath,
I've already slain Merkel's chosen. I can handle this.
I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped. But not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
Regarding the Slayer. Even though this child of Baal has thus far been squandering the gift of their unholy blood, it seems that Baal's lash is inescapable. The graven god has now besieged them with the Slayer, the beast and prophet, and when they turn, their mind is broken, more broken than all my torments could ever rend it to. I spent all this while testing the captive spawn with my experiments, trying to extract more of Baal's gifts from them, but they have brought the Slayer upon themselves. It seems that it manifests in the moments of pure hatred, a divine hatred those of mortal blood cannot fathom. When the child of Baal hates in a way that pleases their lord, Baal himself descends upon them as his own avatar. Despite all the Baal spawn of Candlekeep has done to prevent Saravok's uprising, it seems Father must love them dearly indeed to intervene personally on their behalf. Perhaps if I continue my routine of absorbing all the divine essence I extracted while the spawn was my captive, I can force Baal's magics to quicken my own blood, trick the fool god into thinking I'm one of his own children. Thus I may tame the beast for myself. The book then continues with a detailed record of Irenicus's experimental attempts to transform into the Slayer. Good on you, not disappointing. Okay, they just, yeah. Alright. Well, since we're going up against Bane's Chosen in the morning, let's get a quick kiss for luck.
Good. I was just starting.
Of course.
I thought you'd never ask.
Also, I decided to give Shadowheart civic clothes that weren't so Sharon anymore. Since, you know, she's no longer Sharon. Alright. Buff time. It's easier to do the buffs on the mouse and keyboard because I can just click things. Oh yeah. Forgot. Sorcerer. Let's see here. Let's do a white dragon. Hey Minsk. Have fun. And then to regain that spell slot, I'm just gonna take a nap.
Don't
Astarion. Let's see here. Let's open up the bag. Drink. 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 Did I get this one right? Drink. Okay. Then Shadowheart. We'll drink her own. And then get the blood potions. Same with Karlak. Okay, good. She's got the Ring of Power. There we go.
Watch your back.
And
One step at a time.
let's see here. Long Strider is here. Oops. Alright, and let's see. Yeah, no. Okay. And then let's work on my own thing. We're just gonna put that there. That there. That there. Those in there. Okay. Yoink. And that goes in there. That goes in there. Okay. And then Shadowheart. All right. Now that everyone is appropriately buffed. Oops. Become a kitty.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Is that a brain surgery screen? No, it was Illithid powers. There's Illithid tadpoles that give you extra powers, but they kind of have to infect your brain. Arella's got all the powers unlocked. Shadowheart's got some of them.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Lore-wise, the more you do, the more Illithid you are. But gameplay, mechanically speaking, it doesn't matter. So at first, when I first played it, I was extremely hesitant to use the tadpoles. It is a little gruesome if you think too much about it. But depending upon how you end the game, they can just go away. Thou shalt not yield to thy evil. depending upon my character, I will resist. Like if I'm playing against Yankee or a paladin or something. But a sorcerer who's also a warlock. I guess you'd call him a sword. Yeah. But Arella is a Sorlock. So she's already kind of... Oh, ads incoming? Yeah. Go ahead and let him through. But yeah, Arella's no stranger to getting power from questionable places, despite the fact that she is good aligned. She does have a sugar mommy. Yep. I'll just do some light shopping during the ads. But there's one ending for this where you can basically tell the Elder Brain to order all the tadpoles to commit die. And all the tadpoles in your brain, however many you have, just die, but it doesn't kill you or irreparably damage your intellect. So, I mean, yeah. How much gold do you have? You've got quite a bit of gold, so let's just start selling shit. Alright, let's get rid of some Asterian stuff. Oops. I think I accidentally sold his undies. Yep, I did. Oops. Oh, they only have one gold. Okay.
Short father.
Alright, and we're back. Let me just give Asterion a few things. Like his underwear back. I'm gonna give this to Shadowheart.
What now?
There is work to do.
All right.
armor was a bargain.
What I wouldn't give to meet the Gondian who invented
Whether
the
you're
steel.
getting hammered or getting nailed, we've got the tools for the job.
Well,
To meet my mother and father.
oh, we lost the fast travel in the fortress. Okay. Well, let's head to Basilisk Gate. Makes sense, they locked down the fortress. Alright. Time to murder, death, kill Gortash. That's why we're bringing Karlach, because she's got a score to settle with the Tyrant. Because, you know, the Gortash sold her to Zariel, which is why she no longer has a heart. Oh no! The Flaming Fist is here. Whatever shall I do? Mark of Death. Trust me, Fists, you don't want any of this. No, not Barbed Arrow.
A better position.
God, I love Arrow of Many Targets.
What's this?
First, Legendary Haste.
Close ranks.
Hi. I would like to rage. Barbarian Smash! Okay, we're not going to open any more doors than we have.
On the way.
I'm going to use an arrow that I normally don't use. Oh yeah, Legendary Haste. Let's get... Rah! Excuse me, I'm just gonna have a little breakfast here. Hope you don't mind. Pudding! ethical review of the Flaming Fist. This review of the Quodician operations of the Flaming Fist Order was written by the Patriarch's appointed panel, namely its spokesperson, Ksenia Sester. She is, in a word, scathing in her appraisal. She compares the fist to a wormy gangplank, once useful, now creaking and bound to break apart and crumble any day. She writes, I have seen more moral and ethical perception in my 1-year-old, who excavates his nose with a crayon daily, than this in this supposed order of adults. Damn. Flame and ammo armor, medium armor. Nah. Some comfort. Hey you poor son of a bitch. I was here before you, and all I can say is good luck. These flaming fist folk do not fuck around, and I've seen them do some bad things to people who deserve something, maybe, but I don't know what they got. I'm scared. Maybe this will comfort you, knowing that someone was scared before. Maybe you ain't the scaredy cat type. Either way, take it easy, breezy and easy, and keep your chin up. Gonna be okay. Alright. We need to go the other way. All right. Looks like the Patriarchs are all dead. All right.
No surrender.
Hi. I would like to rage now. Huh?
No choice but to keep going.
What's up? How's it going? How are the wife and kids?
One day, I'll catch a break.
I'm fine. Totally fine. Okay.
Act fast. Fall, damn you.
Yay, everyone's dead here. Duke Dylan Poiter. Hi, I am the Archduke now. Alright. I think we need to go this way.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Stun trap.
Be wary. This place
Where's
is
the
trapped.
trigger? Oh. Let's go and disarm him.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Traps. How considerate.
Gortash! We're here to murder you.
First of the Bormal patriarch family to start his own venture, Alec is the unscrupulous bastard who made their fortune in mines and vineyards. founder of the Flaming Fist. Later history is kinder to him than accounts from his time, which portray him as a cruel and hard-handed mercenary commander.
Redlocks. Cockeyed stranger.
This is a bust of the god Bane as he first appeared to Gortash in dreams, and was then described to a Rivington sculptor.
Right. Can't reach the button.
This was your doing, wasn't it, Karlach? The destruction of my steel watch.
No, that was all
Such
me.
a petty vengeance.
Those things were evil. Just like that.
I could have done prestidigitation, but I think Karlach would rather have been bloodied.
Proudly, too.
I never meant to harm you, dear. Merely to help you realize your vast potential.
You sent me to the hells. You let Zariel take my heart, as though any of it was yours to give away.
The greater good, Karlach. Something I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You feel no regret, do you? All right. How about fear, then?
Oh, you do quite misunderstand. I've already made a deal with your companion. We need each other.
Do we now?
Okay, first, whenever I've noticed that whenever people talk about sacrificing for the greater good, they're always the last to volunteer to sacrifice something of their own. It's kind of like how in the first Shrek movie, Lord Farquaad was like, "Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice that I am willing to make." Also, Gortash, consider this alliance over. Attack!
You can't escape me. Wherever you go,
Lord
I'll
Farquaad,
find
he
you.
was honestly.
Wherever you
Yeah, he
go,
was.
There I'll be.
This city is
All right. Looks like he murdered the dragon. That's okay. Okay, so Gortash has got the legendary resistance. He's got the shell of resistance. Immunity to thunder damage. Physical resistance for 1 turn. And, okay, so we gotta take out his retrograde things, which are here and here. And they are both weak to electricity, I believe. Yep. So, let's first haste ourselves.
Let's move.
Alright, let's go for Force Curtain. Yeah, we definitely want this. Arrow of Lightning. Deranged Force Curtain. It's malfunctioning, making him vulnerable to elemental damage. Ah, fuck it. Well, you may be able to block
Make it hurt.
projectiles. What about those? Not so much, are you? Here, have another taste.
Got to keep fighting.
Alright, let's call lightning.
Heading there.
Do, 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 do.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Very well.
So where's the grenade? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh my word. Count on me.
Alright, Karlak, fuck him up. Rage! Lacerate!
You chose to suffer. You chose to die.
Fuck you! No. Alright, manifestation of tyranny. Or of brutality. Well. It's Misty Step. Fucking hell. Okay, there's the grenade.
Got to focus.
Well, so much for peace.
Oh, hello there, manifestation of tyranny. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
With haste.
Need the force. But what about... this? Oh, they are. Okay. Fine! Fucking be that way. There we go.
I'll strike you down.
Bye forever, pal. Say bye.
Ah! Die! Can I stun him? Oh, he's...
Baldur's Gate will be reborn!
Ow.
With finesse.
Go, Karlach, we believe in you. I'm just breaking all of his toys. Oh no! I'm keep getting hit by, you know, fire. But guess what, Gortash? I'm immune to fucking fire! Let's go ahead and quicken the spell. Alright, Gortash, you broke all your fucking toys.
My turn.
You will not take this city!
Let's end this.
I won't give in.
Ah!
Covered.
Stay focused. Onward.
Now this is my happy place.
Oh no.
Keep them guessing.
So what is that thing?
Let's finish this.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Woo! Karlak, you okay?
It's finished. It's done. I need to see him up close. I need to know he's dead.
You got it.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Ah, that put the wind back in my sails.
So Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh? Same as the rest of us. I feel like there should be a sunset for me to ride off into. Or an orchestral swell, or something. But there's nothing, is there? I killed the bastard who ruined my life, and my prize is that I get to crawl into a corner and die. Am I fucking missing something?
What do you mean?
It makes no sense. None of it means anything. He's dead. And he's no fucking sorrier now than he was before. What was the point? I'm still dying. I'm dying. I'm going to die.
Karlak doesn't need to be this way. He can still return to Avernus, even temporarily.
I don't want to go back to hell. I shouldn't have to. I want to live. I want to live here, in my home, with my own heart. My heart. It was mine. And they took it. I'm going to be as dead as a Gortash any day now. Any moment. And what then? Off to the City of Judgment to waste into oblivion? Into the dirt to get eaten by maggots? Is that it for me? Is that fucking all? And you'll just keep going, won't you? Watching the stars, warming your hands on the campfire, dancing, eating, making fucking love all night. All of it, all of it! That's my reward for everything I suffered. That's why I survived 10 years of torment. The fighting, the clawing, the loneliness, the fucking loneliness. All of it so I could rot. Because the person I trusted the most gave me away to the devil. It isn't fair. I don't want it like this.
Let it out. It's about time.
I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to stay. What the fuck am I supposed to do now?
Live for as long as you can.
You do it. I'm tired. Let's get out of here. I've always hated this place. Stupid fucking gigantic bridge or whatever. I think I need to go to camp for a while. Be alone. Scream at the sky. You can come and find me later if you want to. Thanks for listening. For existing. Love you.
Yeah. What happened to Karlach was definitely not fair. And in the original, I think, like, before patch 5, or 4 or 5, I'm not sure which, Karlach didn't really have a good outcome. On patch 5, you can actually convince her to, you know, head back to Avernus. The catch is somebody has to go with her. Alright, there's another way that's heroic sacrifice. Well, the problem, Cross, is that Karlach has an infernal engine in her chest that replaced her heart. And it's literally burning her up from the inside because it can't exist outside of the hells. So if she stays in the material plane, she's going to burn up. Conveniently, right after the Elder Brain's defeated. The only way for her to live, well, there's two ways. One is, well, you'll find out next time. The other is go back to hell. And before patch 5, you couldn't convince her to do that. So unless you did the one thing, which isn't exactly great, she dies. But since patch 5, you can convince her to go back to hell. But only if somebody else goes with her. And that is exactly why I've been grooming Will to become the Blade of Avernus. He is free of Mazora. He is not tied to Baldur's Gate because his father's there. And he's got one hell of a grudge against Mazora. So who do you think is going to go to Avernus with Karlach? Obelisk. Lord G. Yes, if necessary, I could get you back into the House of Hope. For the right price, of course. Though I doubt they'd be happy to see any of you again. You didn't exactly leave on the best terms. However, you know your business better than I or anyone else. H. Devil's Fee. What the fuck do you want?
There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
A moving pool beneath the city itself. So that's where the Chosen imprisoned the brain.
You know Baldur's Gate best. How do we find this morphic pool?
If memory serves, there are smuggling routes beneath the city. They will take you underground. When we reach the pool, we will find the brain, and we will end this. In death, thraldom, or freedom. But a word of caution. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back.
The point
Finish
of no
your business
return.
Here before you proceed. The brain will be waiting for us.
Alright, we're gonna head back to the elf song. AKA camp. Let's see. Long rest, and we'll assemble our final party. Because the only thing left to do is the finale. Which we will not have time for tonight. Oh shit.
Hey, soldier.
What happened? That was, the brain starting to turn people.
Voss stands at the ready. All that remains is
But
to
we don't
return
have
to the
enough
astral
time
prism
to.
and break
We
off
weren't
his
in any
fate.
condition to
How we get in
fight
remains to be
them.
seen. It is done.
Alright, so we got our final party. Okay, she does have the Ring of Power, so she can get Legendary Haste. Good. Alright, so.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
we're going to go ahead and call this a strem here. So tomorrow, we're going to go ahead and finish Assault Horizon. Or at least I hope we can finish Assault Horizon. Friday is the finale for Arella the Sorceress. Arella is not a demon. She is a tiefling. She has been touched, or someone in her family line has been touched by the Infernal, yes. But Arella is not Infernal born. And she doesn't really need redemption because she's never been evil in the first place. She just, in a moment of desperation, aka trying to get off the fucking Nautiloid way at the beginning, made a minor pact with a fiend in order to give her the power to conjure Eldritch Blasts. But I like to headcanon as like a minor fiend. More or less a sugar mommy or sugar daddy. I don't really care which one. Not like a Raphael, but just, you know, someone like lower on the totem pole. Because when you do a lot of the Warlock dialogue options, it basically says your patron wants to help you. So I get the feeling that the patron likes Arella and doesn't want to fuck her over. Anyway, Thursday we'll finish Assault Horizon. Friday with the finale of Baldur's Gate 3. We'll head down to the Morphic Pool and defeat the Elder Brain. Our party will be Arella, Astarion for ranged support, Shadowheart for support magic and healing, and finally Lae'zel as our melee DPS. Once we start the finale, there is no stopping. Especially if you're doing co-op. Floof and I have tested this. Once you begin the end game, if anyone leaves the game for any reason other than the host, they cannot rejoin. So when Carolina does this, we're actually probably going to do it on a weekend instead of Wednesday, because that way we'll have enough time to do it all. But anyway, Saturday, we're going to play Arkham Asylum, fight our way out of the caves, and make our way back to the Botanical Gardens to deliver the antidote to Poison Ivy, so she'll stop tearing the place apart. Sunday, we return to the insanity of Victor Shepard as we finish up the last loyalty mission, Jacob Taylor, The Gift of Greatness. And after that, we'll begin the Explorathon, where we just go around the entire galaxy, every system, and doing all the available side quests. Do we really need to do that? No. But I figured it's a way for, since we're on Insanity, it's a way for you guys to get enjoyment out of my suffering. Because some of those side quests are fucking horrible. Then Monday, we return to Spira in Final Fantasy X as we enter a Blitzball tournament and totally not cheat our way to victory. The next week, Wednesday, I don't know what the afternoon stream will be. But the evening stream, we will get back to Carolina. For the afternoon stream, we might actually start the next series that's going to take Arella's place. Cyberpunk 2077. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. I hope you had fun. And I will see you guys tomorrow with the last episode of Assault Horizon.